Let's see if we got sound. Maybe, maybe not. Schrodinger sound. All right, we got sound. All right. Let me actually post on social because I forgot to. I'm making a very funny nagging housewife joke in the show title tonight because it amuses me. Alright. See, come check out the latest expansion for at DDO on https://twitch.tv. Okay, well, blue sky's being weird. Oh, there it goes. And it do be posted. Hooray! And this time I actually didn't mess up the tag. Alright, let me see who I've got to play. And I want to go in on a level cap character while my air conditioner pops on. It's in eco mode. I'm not sure if that's economics or ecology. Pick one, pick both, don't care. Let's go level max to min. Let's see. Ooh, we've got Gemstone of Silversmith, level 34 fighter. So I've got 4 level 34s. 5 of them, actually. Sapphire, though, probably needs better gear. I don't remember. Kind of would want to go in first on Phoenix. She is my main character. On the other hand, as a cleric fighter, I'm finding I wasn't enjoying playing her quite as much. I mean, she's fun, but I know. If I go in with Kiriana, who used to be known as Phoenix and then used to be known as something else in the Orient days, before these new servers freed up some really kick-ass cool names, as you can see. So we can go cleric fighter and probably run stuff on hard. Or we can go in with paladin and run shit on elite. I'm not sure I'd be willing to go Reaper 1 just yet. But Kiriana is my Reaper character. And Phoenix is actually, I don't know, I probably want to go in on my main first because I want the main to get the level cap first. So we'll go in. And the irony here is that Kiriana and Phoenix both look the same because I freaking like that outfit and that appearance. So, let's look. Let's look. Alright, let me bring my chat window down. Hi, Amareth. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I'm a couple minutes late because I had to do the dishes, you know. Pop out chat. So we'll be going through the new expansion tonight. And so that's going to be fun. Let me move my actual game window down to where I can see it better. And it freezes when I move the window. Okay. WoW, I'm not playing WoW right now. I was playing WoW a little bit earlier. Waiting for one thing to pop in. I got my Flumph! The best creature companion in the game. Let me do my silver roll real quick. My gold won't be ready until tomorrow. That's fine. So we're gonna do our roll. Okay, nothing good there. And honestly, I'm not even gonna bother using it on this character because using a 300 XP gem on a level 34 character is insanity. Okay. Let's just throw these in here because I don't care. I have my Albrecht Hireling, and I will agree with the people in... Ugh, look at this. Look at my hair. Look at my hair. It's all over the place. Look at my hair. I'm agreeing with people in Discord who are, somebody suggested, who was it? I want to give proper credit for this shirt. I'm on my channel so I can swear. Oh, Little Pink Pieces suggested that we get some hirelings you can get for gold who are higher than level 30 would be nice. I would agree with that. A level 35 hireling would be nice. To kind of go with level 20, 25, 30, 35, you know, and then 40, you know. Because poor Albreth and poor Bulwark are gonna suck. Okay. So we have our hireling. We actually do have some decent gear on this character. And by decent gear, I mean kinda. Blue Raptor Feather. We've got the legendary Cloak of Winter. And I like having 4 pieces of the Feywild stuff. That way I get the 10% hit points, so that's fun. Belt of Whirling Blades is here for the double strike and for the 2 slots. And then we've got Duskbone Ring for the ghostly and Demon Heart Emerald. And we also get 2 pieces equipped out of the Eminence of Autumn. And I have a love-hate relationship with minor artifacts. Like, if you can actually slot one in your stuff, they're really, really nice. And this one offers me some nice stuff. And the 3 slots is amazing. And it makes the part of the Eminence of Winter. I didn't know that I had 2 separate set pieces. That's kind of neat. Set bonuses. We've got Deep Snow Boots. So yeah, I'm using a lot of Feywild stuff on this character because as a cleric fighter, it's mainly caster cleric with a little extra spice on the side. And she's not as powerful as I want her to be by any stretch of the imagination. Random Gen Ring, just to give the Evo... The Evo focus is helpful. Spell Sight, Featherfall, Insightful Charisma. This is a Charisma build. Crystallized Unicorn Tier, I love having that. I would rather have a piece of medium armor for this character for this, but I get what I get. And we've got our kobold over here. And I can turn lots of undead if I need to. Alright. So, this is a strong contender. I'm going to go check the other one to see if she'd be more suitable. Come on, game. Let me log out. And the game is being a little slow tonight. How y'all doing, though? What you up to? What are you doing? What's going on in my Discord? Oh, people are talking about politics. Okay. Okay, I don't even have a trinket on this character. Well, that's gonna suck. Random gen loot. I think I had just redone proper grammar druid, Jesus. The augments on this character, and boy, do I not have augment slots anymore. Okay, yeah. So Undying Sapphire, Spectre boots here for the double strike, and I've got Reap. Ooh, this is my Reaper. This is my Reaper character, honestly. So I got a Reaper enhancement. If I go, ooh, I wonder if my Reaper enhancement would work when I. I wonder. Greater Heroism, Sheltering Will, Material Sickness Based. Did I have a sapphire defense on this? No, was it this? No, it was protection. Okay, never mind. Jump plus 20, why not? And again, this is also a charisma build, and this also has Reaper bonus on that. Very nice. And the champion's harm. And I like the celestial insignia. And this one's just using the Dino Bone Greatsword. And oh, this is the one who got Cordo's voice at gem in it. So yeah, I think we're gonna go with this character. She's tougher. I think it'll be better. All right, let's go to. I almost said Lamortia, but you can't go. Well, you can go to Lamortia, but why would you want to when it is not the right time? So we are going to go. First of all, did I have hireling? I kind of don't. Well, I do, but I don't. And also, this character is the only character I have that has the Gibber's Blade. So, all right, let's go. Let's go to the marketplace first and go get another hireling. Marketplace. Okay. It's now officially cold in my office now that I fixed my air conditioner. Oh, or rather, I replaced my air conditioner. So I'll get the third one of those. And so how do you get to Evening Star? Well, you go to the Gatekeeper's Grove. Everybody can get to Evening Star. You don't need to have completed the Spinner of Shadows quest line to unlock it or anything of that nature. You just go to Evening Star through the portal in... Oh man, somebody got the name Vulcan. Nice. And with the guild name of the Divine Forge, I'm kind of thinking they're thinking Greek mythology, or actually Roman mythology, because Hephaestus was Vulcan's name in Greek, in the Greek mythology. I'm thinking they're thinking mythology rather... Whoops. Well, that was good of me, Druid. Rather than Star Trek. Alright, so, again, showing you how to get the Evening Star if you didn't know how. Because I know there's some of my people who aren't familiar with all the good. And we're going right here. And again, you don't need to have... this is for everybody. You come to the Cavern of Evening Star. Scamper, do you want me to be furniture again? Scamper's got her paw on my arm and she's looking at me like, you need to lean back and let me use you as furniture. Right? This cat. I love her to bits. Now I'm trying to remember exactly where the NPC we need to look for is. Sometimes you just follow the other players and you'll find it. Ah, man, we're jumping on buildings today? Okay. Maybe not. Over here. Not here. Okay, where am I? Oh, this is the Wayloon dude. Hold on. I'm trying to remember, because I even put an image of this in the chat, because somebody was asking where the NPC was. And they were saying it was south of the... No, it's to the northeast. Right here. Edamar the Graven Hollow Guide. And then if you need to talk to this NPC, if you need to get your stuff, this is the person you need to talk to. In fact... I would like to claim something. Do I... Ooh. do I have? You know, I don't think I ever claimed my stuff on this character. So now we can claim the Chaos Stained Ritual Tome teleport item. So I'm going to claim one of everything. Look at all that good. Okay. I'm not actually going to use the Underdark Delver's outfit. It looks really good on a Durgar. I'm just saying. Druid, why aren't you going to play as a Durgar? Because my Durgar aren't ready to play in this expansion. I do like the Abyssal Visage outfit as well. They both look really good. And we're just gonna... we're gonna change things up, kids. Okay, so we already have Mycella. Whoops. So I probably have already used this. Yep. Whoopsie doodle. So, hold on. Yeah, there's Mycella. I didn't even see Mycella. Good God, Druid, you dingbat. Okay, so we're going to get rid of the other Mycellas because we don't need them. Alright, but we got our teleport item. I'm going to put this down here. I'm not going to use it, but... yeah. Okay. Hold on. I'm asking a streamer acquaintance whether he has gone to a local, well, a more local to me than to them, international store, because they just posted a picture tagging somebody with what appears to be the British Isle. Okay, let's go beat up some stuff. Okay, okay. I pointedly did not play through the quests on Lamania. With DDO having such a small number of quests, I don't want to spoil it for myself, so I've completely ignored any playthroughs. I haven't watched any fellow streamers or content creators when they did their playthroughs. And would you get off my thing? Thank you. Scamper wants attention, and so she tried to sprawl on my my keypad here, which is not going to help. So I'm going to read the quest text. I apologize if you don't like my accent. The show title, by the way, again, is a little bit of a joke about... I saw Axel posting, you know, ToD, and that apparently is the acronym for Terror of Demogorgon. So I'm like, Todd? Wait, Todd? And I figured Todd has a nagging misses or something. So I was like, Todd! Todd! Did you put the mortals in the trash like I asked you to? Yeah, I'm going to be a smartass about it. Alright. And we're not going to get through the entire saga tonight, which is okay, because we know the saga rewards are bugged and will be fixed, well, I presume will be fixed in tomorrow's patch. So today being Thursday the 23rd, tomorrow being Friday the 24th of July, pick a month, 2026. This is called making the video evergreen, kids. I presume that they're going to fix that with the patch slated for tomorrow. Alright, so let's get into it. Hail! I was sent to the surface to recruit adventurers and have been told by many that you are a capable one. The demon lords have escaped into the Underdark, spreading chaos and bloodshed wherever they go. King Bruenor Battlehammer seeks adventurers willing to battle this demon invasion. Will you travel with me down to the library of Grapenhollow? There's supposed to be 2 L's there. To help him. Yes, I will do this thing. And as always, I always feel very sad when I see typos. Because, yeah, it just makes me feel sad. And then my second impulse is like, let me at your database, I will fix all your fucking typos. But of course they won't let me do that. They won't let anybody do that. Scamper, do you want to come up and visit? Alright, let us go. Hold on, let me pick up the cat. Hi. Is this Storm Lost? It's not Storm Lost. This is Scamper. This is Scamper. And this is what Scamper does. She's like, you're furniture to me. So we're gonna pet the cat. I'm also listening to the music. I see a guild leader there. Come on. Alright, you got pets. Okay. Oh, somebody named their character Bro. Bro! So we're going to take a quick look around. You can hear the rumble, these guys. Who's that? A library assistant. Alright, Urmos, keeper of the present. And then we've got Flumps. I should bring out the Flump, but I already have my pet available. So all the quests are over here on the left. Whoa, what's that sound? Not you, Rumble Dude. There's that one sound effect in the piece of music. This was so good. And I like how it's very stylistically different than... But you can still kind of hear some of the same notions as you heard in Lemuria and then previously with... But, oh my goodness, I'm really digging this, the music already. Okay. I am going to start with the first chain. You came! I knew someone would answer me call. I need your help. I'm caught between a rock and a earth elemental here. Demon lords are running wild out over the Underdark, and I came all the way here from Gauntlgrim to stop them. By Moradin's beard. I can't. My hands are tied. I need someone else to do it. Someone who's been in a fight and won't run off the minute the dretch breaks wind. Ooh. Why can't you do it yourself? Menzo Baranzan. That's why. These Loth worshippers would go to war in a minute if they knew a pack of Gauntlgrim dwarves were strutting around the Dark Lake swinging their axes. Me just being here in Graven Hollow might be enough to make what me diplomatic advisors call an incident. So we need to be thinking more strategic. Send someone out quiet. Someone who can make deals with the black-hearted bastards through the Dark Lake that the King of Gauntlgrim can't. Will you do it? Will you send those damn demon lords back to the stinking abyss? Okay. How did they end up in the Underdark? That fool Grumph! The idiot summoned them here out of the abyss. Demogorgon smashed half of Menzo Branson. And now there are demons all over the Underdark, with more showing up every minute.
I smell little spidery hands in this, but you can't say nothing good came of it. Grumph made such a fool of himself that he had to flee the city. Now he's hiding out, hoping Triel won't have his hide. It'd be funny if it weren't so incredibly reckless and stupid. How'd you get in this? Zentarim and Mantle de Wreath wrote me, saying the Demon Lords are loose. Now I don't care about the Zents. I certainly don't care if the Demogorgon breaks Menzo Branson to bits. But I know that if demons take over the Dark Lake area, then Gunthergrim will be next, so I came here to stop them. With your help, that is. Alright. There's a trading post nearby in Mantle Dirith. The Zentarium tell me there's a demon lord hiding there, driving the locals crazy. Talk to Drayleen the trader. She can tell you the details and get you safe passage to Mantle Dirith. Okay, let's go. And we're going to do these in order. So I'm going to do a quest, come back, do a quest, come back. Because I actually do want to do these quests in the natural order. And also to make sure that I'm getting the story in the right order. Because I don't know the story as well as some. So, good times. Also, I'd like to point out next week, I will not be here Thursday night. I will be at Gen Con. And in fact, this time Thursday, I will probably be sitting someplace watching in the theater, watching Faster Purple Worm Kill Kill. Okay, let's see what you got. Okay, you're not are you an elf? I think you're an elf. I like that hood though. Things are getting bad in Mantle Dirith. Very bad. Everyone's acting strangely and all the factions are at each other's throats. More so than usual, that is. We in the Zentarim, spelled wrong, Enclave think a demon lord is to blame. That's why we need someone to investigate, and Bruner recommended you. Alright, I'm gonna ask what this place is. Mantle Dirith is a trading post nearby, built into a massive natural column in the Dark Lake. For years, Mantle Dirith has been a place where different factions, the Drow, the Duergar, the Deep Gnomes, and we Zentarim traders from the surface, can put aside our differences and do some business. Everybody makes money. Nobody gets killed. But that's changed in the last few days. The Deep Gnomes and the Duergar are on the brink of all-out war, leading the Drow and ourselves to lock down our enclaves as well. Something strange is going on, and we need to get to the bottom of it. Why do you think it's a demon lord? Things have gone wrong way too fast. One day, Yantha and Krimgol were perfectly polite to each other, but the next day, Krumgol is taking Yantha hostage? That's just not natural. We think a demon lord has infiltrated the trading post, disguised somehow. Whoever it is, they're driving people in Mantle Dirith crazy. We don't know who's affected and who's not. That's why we need someone from the outside to look into it. I could take a look. Where should I go? Head to the dock on the Dark Lake, then take the boat to Mantle Dirith. One of my fellow Zentarim will meet you when you enter the trading post. He'll give you the rest of the details. Good luck, and be careful. With all the demons running amok in the area, things are guaranteed to get chaotic. Alright. Let's do the thing. I like the flumps so much. Flumps are cool. Okay. Let's go. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna do the Legendary Saga. A Demon in the Rough. I love that pun name. Tower of Vengeance. Blood Pact. Hideous to behold. Price of an egg for want of a heart. Flock together. The Fetid Wedding. Stealing from Sorcerer. Back to the Abyss. A long way to mushrooms, if it wasn't for bad luck. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's get to the wilderness. I'm gonna save that for later.
It seems a little odd that there isn't any kind of... nothing here. As the keeper of the past. Interesting. There's a library you can play with? Oh, you know I gotta play with this, right? Why is it not clickable now? Is that it? Oh, I was looking the wrong way for the other one. Okay, I gotcha. Hold on, hold on. Okay, and there were some more back here as well. Well, here he looks pleasant. Okay, so we did them out of order. Well, that was cool, actually. A little bit of lore. Lore dumps never hurt nobody. Or did they never hurt nobody? Don't jump down there. I'm just gonna say, don't jump down there. Hey, fellow Gallifrey person. Yeah. There goes time displaced reflections people who have visited the library in the past or will do in the future. Spent many a pleasant hour in conversation with the echoes, discussing things to come or things long gone. But it seems the echoes don't take well to all this activity. Only the boldest of echoes ever visit since the refugees came. Okay, so... So this is where you can take an old item, or... Hello? Come here. Come here. Where's Stormlost? Come up here. Come on. Come up here. You okay? She fell off the windowsill, and I'm worried. Well, it doesn't look like she's hurt herself. Well, she definitely wouldn't be trying to eat my finger. Rawr. Okay, come on. There you go. You okay? No limping? Come on, lay down. Oh, you're gonna start a slap fight with Scamper? You leave her alone. These two fussy kitties. Okay. So, this is where you get your abyssal gems, and... Oh. Okay, okay. Alright, well, we're not gonna mess with this right now. Let's see, there's the spirit binder, and this is the strange catalyst. And here's the on catalyst book over here. Oh, yeah, this is where you can make the modern versions of these things. I see. I think I have that somewhere. Why do they have legendary on here? It's a level 11 item. I don't know. Anywho, let's stop mucking about. Speaking of muck's doom. Here's your trainer. Well, the epic trainer, anywho. I want to go there. I want to go... I forget how we actually... Oh, duh. I think you go out this door. There we go. Legendary. And again, remember... We now have... Heroic... And a legendary. See, you have it on Heroic as well. So... Let's go in on Reaper. Let's go with Reaper 1. Now, remember, Reaper on the wilderness, on the landscape, does not give you Reaper XP, but you do get the possibility of Reaper drops on Reaper stuff on the whatever drops from the chests, from the rares and whatnot, and also things are difficult. You'll get Reapers. So this is how you get Reapers. Let's go.
No, Cordo. The timid. It's not happening. Alright, so let's get Albreth, who's now my least successful character. So I think I'm actually going to use Teal and not use the Feywild Muse. Because I don't know if I need Froggo or not. We'll see how this goes. Everybody's active. And now you're going to actually have to use your buffs on the wilderness. So that's kind of hot. So let's see how this goes. And you'll want to use a shrine before you go into any quest. Alright. Let's see how this do go because yeah. Where's the quest that I'm looking? Oops, my bad. Where's the quest? Yeah, that's the quest. Let's get that. Alrighty. So of course this is what they've been using for a lot of their ads because it's the shiny. It's very colorful. So I remember there being a rare in here, wasn't there? Oops. I'm stuck under a mushroom. Okay, that was fun. We killed our first people on live. Okay, this is glowing, so it seems like this is something. Oh yeah, these are the visions.
On a swirling mass of violent motion, a sea of tiny specks, insects perhaps. But then you begin to make out the details, the claws, the fangs. Each of those specks is a demon. This is a vast army swarming across the Underdark, leaving devastation behind.
So far, this character seems to be doing halfway decent. And then this is my toughest character, so... Okay, let's head toward the quest. I've done enough dithering. Let's head to the quest and get some done. How y'all doing, chat? What are you doing? How's your Thursday? A Barlgura bruiser. I'm also noticing that I had an XP booster on, but I don't now. But what I do have right now is this character still has her buff from the anniversary, so we're gonna have a little fun with this. Oh, we got new friends.
Duergar engineers clamber through a massive forge complex as they remove supplies, smother fires, seal doors. Their movements are rushed, almost panicked. The demons are on their way, and the forge must be evacuated and sealed before the fiends arrive.
Oh, Teal's getting his ass kicked.
Someone needs to tell their loved ones who live far, far away. Who should do that?
Alright, we're gonna do this, but after we kick this directions fatigue. Do. Seem to remember there might be a rare up this way? Question mark. Oh, that's the forge we were just at. What are the other quests? Alright, let's focus on the quest that I picked up.
That might be good to keep this up.
Hey, watch it. We're good. We're good. I wonder if they fixed the thing here to see if it's gonna let me swim in the lake. Aha! They did fix it. All right, vision of badness.
You're shown a vision of a town on the brink of collapse. Abandoned streets, terrified whispers of betrayal, swords drawn in the dark. Madness has come to Mantal Dareth, a contagion following in the wake of the demon lords.
I wonder who this DM is. It's not. The voice isn't familiar to me. Oh, hello? Okay, level 37 quest on normal. You know what? We'll try R1, see how it goes. And if I get my butt whomped, well, then I guess we'll scale it back. Probably just to hard, honestly. Okay, here we is. And let's redo our buffs.
Madness has gripped Mantal Dareth, and the suspicion is that one of the demon lords is responsible. This demon lord could be disguised as anyone, but would most likely have arrived recently. Best be careful where you put your trust when exploring the trading post.
This is also a new DM. I don't recall this voice before.
The Zentarim agent who invited you into the city beckons you to speak to him. He should be able to give you a decent picture of the situation in the trading post.
Alas, someone who can help! This trading post is on the edge of chaos. Things could disintegrate into all-out war at any minute. I'm convinced one of the demon lords is hidden here, driving the various factions in town to chaos. We need someone to find the demon lord, someone not associated with any particular side. I can't do it as I'm too closely tied to the Zentarim. How do you suggest I start? There's a council that governs Mental Dirith, made up of different factions. If you can convince the council to meet, they could surely give you information pointing to the hidden demon lord. But there's a problem. The Sverv, Neblin, and Durgard negotiators flat out refuse to meet. Indeed, they've sealed themselves in their enclaves, preparing for war. And that's led the Drow and the Zentarim to do the same. You can try to win over them, and otherwise you can always investigate on your own. I know there have been some recent arrivals in Mental Dirith. Maybe one of them is the Demon Lord. Okay, Deep Known Encampment is on the southwestern side. Chief Negotiator is Gabble Dripskillet. I love that name. I was surprised to hear Gabble refuse to meet, since she's often the first to suggest collaboration between the factions. Something especially bad must have happened to make her change her ways. The Durgar encampment is on the southeastern side. Their chief negotiator is Guldir Flagonfist. Ooh, I like that name too. I wasn't surprised when he refused to meet. He's usually quite eager for conflict. Alright, I'll talk some sense into him.
Your contact tells you that to track down the hidden demon lord, you'll need to convince the Mantal Dareth Council to meet. However, the agent tells you the deep gnomes and Dwergar of the city are refusing to meet with the rest of the council. In fact, both factions are holed up in their enclaves, preparing for war. Perhaps if you can get them to agree to meet, you can gain the city's aid in finding the hidden demon lord.
Okay, the purple water, purple-ish water is not dangerous. At least that isn't. Careful or the demons will get you.
With the demon lord hidden somewhere within the city, many of his fiendish underlings plague the city with madness and unrest. Perhaps killing them will reduce the strain on the townfolk's minds.
Maybe. That sounds like a good idea. Central Marketplace to Tavern. Ooh, there's a Plague Reaper. Ooh, I have perished. But I got the Plague Reaper first. Thank you, Rana. Rana's still the goat. I would be doing better at this if my controller was repaired, I'll be honest. Okay, there's a shrine over there. Good, good. Grab this. Also grab this. Yoink. Okay.
Rock mages. Whose idea was that? Okay, I saw something sparkle. Oh, it was just another collectible. Okay, so this isn't where we're supposed to be going anyway. So I am... Oh, crap.
We're in Meadow Place.
Okay, only 5 more demons left, so we're almost done with that optional. Without even trying. For Tentacle Boy, take 50 hirelings and a lot of band-aids? Yeah. We just came in that way. Where's everybody? Oh, some of this feels unfinished. Hello? Hold on, let me kill these demons first. So I'm actually not doing too bad considering the fact that I'm having to use a keyboard like a heathen. Hirelings could use some shrines. Some shrine time. To the Zentarim Enclave. Well, we didn't need to talk to them. Oh, we have to kill even more. Oh, well, that's nice. Summary now, of course not here, it's merely projection. Investigating reports that Demon Lord is loose in this trading post thanks to Bane Ray's incompetence. I believe I know how to send the Demon Lords back to whence they came. Sounds interesting, we should talk. Okay, I'm down. I need her to go and speak to your underlings. Okay. Underlings. You got underlings. Okay, let's see if we can find the 2 enclaves we're supposed to be looking for. One was to the southeast and one was to the southwest. From this lady, right? Well, this looks southeast and it doesn't look like there's nothing here, so... Let's back out. Well, let's keep going this way. Smushed. 16 left. Okay. So yeah, I will be taking my time through these quests. Because A, I don't know where I'm going, and B, I really don't know where I'm going. Wait, did they say northwest or southwest? Hold on. You're busy? Okay, they're blaming the Duragar. Oh, so this must be the deep gnome joint. Oh, there's the Duragar. Okay. Random pub. With shrines. And order ale food and leave great big tips. But curse it all, people are so spooked by the council refuses to convene. I'm stuck here with no customers. I'll get you your customers back, sunshine. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Okay. What are you doing over here?
Try as you might, this door is sealed tight. From across the bartender informs you that this door leads down to the negotiators' hall. This can only be accessed during council meetings.
Ow! Kitty cat bit my thumb. Not bite, just like. Okay, so that's where the pub is. Look like the Durgar side. Well, let's see what's over here. Drow Enclave. Well, I don't need to talk to the Drow. I need to talk to the Durgar. I do appreciate that I've seen several shrines already. It's also a very good thing. Hi, Stormlust. What are you looking at? I don't know what you're looking at.
Time for you to rest forever. If only I too could rest.
Okay, Mycella is definitely blowing their spell points. Okay, Deep Gnome Enclave is over this way. Essentially, okay. I do like these bad guys. They are pretty cool. Okay, so we were just over here. Another demon killed. Mwahaha. Whoa, okay. That was not how that was supposed to go. Okay, let's actually go and have the Hire's Shrine. I don't need a shrine. It would be kind of cool if the Lost Souls, that if you use the Lost Soul, that it would automatically grant... Mycella, why did you do that? I'm noticing Mycella likes to blow her spell points almost as fast as Larafe does. That's not a compliment. Alright, rebuffs. Buff you. Okay. Why does it make me sound... Oh. Carnage Reaper. Shit. And that Reaper is toast.
The deep gnomes are holed up inside their enclave, whose entrance is sealed off by a perplexing puzzle. Perhaps solving it will be the key to gaining an audience with Gabble.
Okay. Not breakies? How dare. Okay, so we got that rune. And this is going out this way. We can't adjust it. Oh. Oh. Everybody down here. Stay off the thingies. Stay off the thingies. Alright, let me see. There's two there. Oh! Oh, that's hot. Oh, this is so cool. And then it eventually fades. This is actually a really fascinating puzzle. So I wonder if it goes like this, and then goes like this. Okay, this does not adjust at all. Okay, so that's lit up. Doesn't look like it needs to go anywhere else. Convalaria, I love you. She's the lady what does these puzzles. Okay, so this one.
final piece of the puzzle clicks into place.
That was
The
so
way
fun.
is now clear for you to enter.
I like that. Stop using your spell points, Mycello. Hi. They kidnapped our leader, Yantha Coaxrock, without any warning or reasoning. I won't meet until Yantha's returned to us. What can I do? Lance token. Durgar should recognize and let you into their warehouse without conflict. Please try to resolve this quickly. The damned Dwagar have already wasted enough of my time today. Okay.
Gabble tells you that the gnomes are preparing to rescue their leader, Yantha Coaxrock, who was apparently kidnapped by the Dwagar.
Okay.
Gabble has no idea why they would suddenly disturb the peace of the city like this, but she refuses to attend the meeting until Yantha is safely returned.
Okay, that makes sense. There we go. Kill 2 more demons on the way. And I hear music. These are the 2 demons. Unless they want us to kill even more demons. Okay, so... yeah, no more demon murdering. Well, none for the objective, but I'm sure. Okay. It's gonna just be more because they're respawning all the damn time. That's to the Drow Enclave, but I don't want to talk to the Drow. I want to go talk... oh. I'll be so mad at you. I saw this strangely smitten gargoyle. I'm like, wait, what? I wait for... Kinyil. Okay. Where was the pub? Maybe yeah, this doesn't look like a Drow Enclave. That looks like a Dwagar Enclave.
We're about to die if you want. I suggest a nice breakfast and a cup of tea.
You know what? I'm hearing different voice acted lines than I'm used to hearing. So I'm wondering if they set the gems to start, because they have a whole bunch of lines they just don't use a lot. I'm just wondering if they've decided to start using more of the voice acting lines. Not the Zentarim. What's this one? Oh, it's over here. Finally, some breakables! Makes me happy. You've not heard the DM? Well, I'm hearing the DM. And in this case, I have Cordo's sentient gem activated, but the recording is very, very quiet. I'm gonna double check. Combat sound music volume. DM narration. CD weapon volume. Yeah, it's enabled. Not that this matters because I don't have voice chat turned on. Might be. You might, maybe just refresh the stream or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm feeling that we're gonna get hit by, gargoyles.
The crest of the chief negotiator glows in your hand, and the door to the Dwergar Enclave opens in response. A deep gnome dangles pitifully over a roiling sand pit. 2 Dwergar stand on a platform nearby. One demands the gnome tell him where it is, while the other watches on with concern.
Ooh. It spits rocks at you. I don't think we were supposed to necessarily be in here yet. Can I say that I thoroughly disliked...
Someone! Anyone! Help me!
Okay, did you hear that? Okay, that constant digging under the ground. Ooh. I wonder if you're supposed to range this guy. Or, oh, if you're up here, he doesn't... If you're on the sands, kind of like... You butt. Out of the way. And what I also really hate is when he goes underground, you lose targeting on the critter. You have to wait till it pops back up. That's kind of annoying. Also, I'm not liking how I'm jumping over and, like...
And I'm still getting knocked down, even though I'm definitely jumping over the critter. So this is obviously a reference to Dune, you know, Sandworm, because it's Wormquake and everything. I guess if nobody's on the sands, it doesn't show up. See? Even though it's not a sandworm per se. Yeah, Rhythm to Rain proc, and I'm down for that. There we go. We got him. Hopefully I didn't just break the quest doing that. Hi guys. What's up? Until Crumgull has his gem back. The drow must have taken the gem, not her. Perhaps she's telling the truth. Talk to people in the central market. If you can see, you get a lead. If you get Crumgull to find the person who actually stole his gem, then we'll agree to meet with the other. Okay. Free Yantha, then find the gem. Understood.
Gulda orders Yantha to be freed over the protests of Crimgol. He tells you he's worried about how far Crimgol was willing to go to find the gem. But his decision remains firm regarding the meeting. He will not attend until the gem is returned.
Where's my gem? Talk! Okay. But there's no chest in here? For beating up that thing? Well, that's not very nice. I do like how, even though you can't go to these other rooms, that they at least decorate them enough that you can see that it looks like there's something there, even if there's no real, you know, thing there. So it's nice though. It do be what it do be. Don't these look like secret doors? Sorry, Capulet. No giveaway tonight. I have no points codes left. And I have no expansion to give away. They haven't activated a campaign for it. They might. Maybe they'll do it next week or do it tomorrow. I don't know. But they did say they were going to do something, but they just haven't actually done it yet. I'm sorry. Okay, so we are here. And we were told the drow probably did it. And the drow were over there. Let's see. We already used that shrine. We probably... Oh, my cell at least will need to hit a shrine here fairly soon. There was one in the bar, but I want to save it. Because I'm sure there's going to be a fight in the bar. It's always going to be... There's always a fight in the bar. Wait a minute. No, the Drow Enclave was over this way. Oh, more guys to kill. I do like these new enemies, the Babao. At least new to the game enemies. At least I don't remember seeing them. The DM voice is actually pretty quiet compared to everything. I'm sorry, not the DM voice, but the sentient weapon volume is pretty quiet, so let me boost that to 50. Y'all want to hear Cordo as the voice of the timid anyway. Yes, you do. Don't lie to me, people. Okay, these are the Zentarim. We're looking for the Drow. And they're in the northwest corner over here. Can we go in here? No, I didn't think we could. She's gonna be mad at you. She's gonna be mad at you. Uh-oh. What are the hirelings doing now? Alright. Everybody over here. Let's talk to the Drow guard. You gonna let us in or get a fight? Oh, we have to ask town folks in the central town. Did you hear crickets? Thought I just heard crickets.
You're about to die if you aren't careful. I suggest a night's rest and a cup of tea.
Yeah, I don't remember that voice line. I mean, I remember it was there, but I don't think I've ever heard it before in actual live gameplay. Alright, let's go across. You know, all of these things are... Here we go.
What was that? It didn't smell very pleasant.
It was shit! Jesus, Cord! What do you think the dress you're throwing, buddy? Let me see about turning down some of the other sounds. Sentient weapon volume. Let's turn down combat sounds a little bit. And sound effects. I also have the game turned down a little bit, mainly because of Lotro, so let me turn the game up as well. Let me know if that is too loud. Alright.
You're just out waiting for that announcement regarding other game. I have tentative permission to live stream the announcement. Ooh, Fear Reaper. Let's get the Fear Reaper. There we go. Because I don't know of any other creator who's going.
They are in a better place.
Oh no, Rana's down! Rana's down! Okay, Rana's back up. One week to go till we know. Till we know what it is all about. Where are there people in the central area to talk to, though? Should we go into the bar? Or back into the bar? It says ask townsfolk in the central thing about the jump. Well, maybe we should go back to that lady going on about the demons. Maybe she knows. Nope, still the same stuff. Myself over here wasting her spell points, like usual. Does that look like a giant nose, kind of? I mean, if you want to get...
Time for you to rest forever. If only I too could rest.
Aw, stop your whining.
Sorry, it wasn't my fault. I had no choice.
You had plenty of choice. You just chose poorly. Okay, I don't see anybody here, and I'm actually kind of tired of this respawning mobs bullshit. But I can understand why they're respawning. Just, it's getting on my nerves, though. And part of it is because I would normally be playing a lot better.
Someone needs to tell their loved ones who live far, far away. You should do that.
That's fine, she's right here. And finally got my first Misty Remy's of the entire thing. Not you. Like.
See, that might be you if you keep this up.
What does this say? Okay, to Central Marketplace, to Tavern. So, maybe there's somebody in the Central Marketplace that I haven't seen yet. Like these guys.
die if you aren't careful. I suggest a night's rest in a public peak.
Okay, everybody needs a shrine. Except for me. Well, let's go back in the pub. Wait, there were some people over here. Hold on. If I gonna say the same things as before? Oh. I bet that one, oh, here we are. These two will probably know the other two. What in the upper dark are you doing here? I guess there's an upper dark and an underdark.
Multiple residents of Mantal Dareth have now told you a similar story. How a gargoyle was seen carrying something towards the Drow Enclave. Yantha's suggestion rings true.
Alright, everybody. Y'all shrine. We'll soon find out what's what for the other game. Standing Stone's had a very busy week this week, publishing data about the other game and doing their update. Whereas we get our new expansion. Okay, so let's go back over here. That took way too long. But they've been saying Flink has been missing for days, but he's right here. I'm very confused. Okay. Yes, I take Gem from Gnome, then I give it to Kenyel. Kenyel, I miss her so much. Gem voice tell me she my one true love, so I gave my love Gem, tell her she know what to do, but she not know what I mean. That she now my pledged take joy and say payment per job. I don't know what it means. Ask Drow. They know. Okay, ask a Drow about where to find Kid.
In short, grunted words, the gargoyle explains that he gave the gem to his beloved, a Drow by the name of Kinyel. Perhaps someone near the Drow Enclave can tell you where she is.
I wouldn't try to draw Kenyel's attention if I were you. She's a professional assassin, keeps out of the spotlight in even the best of times. If you're determined to bother a cold-blooded killer, Kenyel's close to Sirak Mazalor, our chief negotiator. It's a council meeting. You'll find Kenyel there, acting as Sirak's bodyguard. Okay, so now we need to go back to. Can we ride our horses in here? Nope. Yeah, screw you guys. Oh wait, the Durgar were up this way. Damn it. Screw you guys too. This may be going very, very badly if I'm not careful. No, this is already going very, very badly. But can I pop through the door? Yes!
I can.
See,
Oh.
that might be you if you keep this up.
You came through the door with me. Alright, Teal's resurrected. It's all good.
Primgol's tone changes quickly when you mention that his gem would be at the meeting. He agrees to inform Guldir that he found it, so that the meeting can happen. Yantha is grateful for your help, but insists that she has absolutely no idea where the gem is. She suggests that maybe one of the drow took it. Perhaps you can find out more by asking around.
Well, we know where the gem is. Okay, you can't wait for the meeting? Because she's the nice one. Okay, but we asked the drow about Kinyel. I have a feeling we're gonna have a pile of people waiting for us outside the door. Yep. All of them. Alright.
They are in a better place.
Honestly, these guys aren't so tough, even on Reaper 1 for this character. Were they CR 46? Yeah, CR 46. Oh, now he's a Babao Shadow? Let me go and ask that drow about what's her face again. Did you just throw shit at me? How dare.
Sorry, it wasn't my fault. I had no choice.
Sure you did. I thought we asked this drow about Kinyel. Okay, let's go back to the pub. Wait, there's no drow over here, though. Oh, here's Kenyel.
When Kinyel produces the gem from her pocket, it suddenly floats to the
Someone
center
needs
of
to
the
tell
hall.
their loved ones
A
who live
portal
far, far
opens
away.
behind them, and
You should do
demons
that.
pour out of it, intent on protecting their master's resting place. You have found the missing demon lord.
Time for you to rest forever. If only I too could rest. If only you had listened to me.
Oh, I hear that a lot. So once you get into this fight, it's just a tank and spank. But I asked the drow about Kenyel, and I don't know.
See, that might be you if you keep this up.
Oh, it probably will be if I don't mind my heals. Pretty straightforward tank and spank, honestly.
Someone needs to tell their loved ones who live far, far away. You should do that.
I do like that big, sonic boom clap thing that he does. That is a pretty cool effect. Doesn't that sound like they use Cordo for that? I am Fraz or Blue. Prince of Deception. My transfer. Some to this world by that fool bane. The gemstone was affected by the spell and summoned and bound to this plane instead. No matter. Even in this form, I've already made many of the world's mortals into my thralls. You already met several of them. Join me! Banish the fuck.
Hear a shout of protest from the gem as you attack it. With one final swing, the gem shatters, banishing the Demon Lord back to the abyss. The cause of Mantle Dareth's madness is gone at last.
Okay, let's see if I get anything cool out of this. Probably not.
Wow, you'd look good wielding that.
Oh, I got 2 items. I got hand wraps. Level 35 hand wraps. And I've got a new minor artifact. Freedom of movement, insightful sheltering, alchemical earth attunement. Oh. Interesting. But wait, I still can't finish the quest until I talk to somebody about what's her face. Alright, let's find a drow. Oh, maybe it's her.
In any normal tavern, you'd expect to see many people warming themselves by the fire, like this drow woman. But in Mantle Dareth, where everyone skulks in the shadows, she's completely out of place. This drow is a follower of Ilis Trai, the drow goddess of freedom. She'd like to see the local residents freed from the bonds of their madness.
We're doing the quest backwards. But this isn't optional. Okay, class alert. Okay, now we need to go find Flink. But none of this is actually asking a drow about Kinyal, though. And I can't talk to them now. Hey, at least I get a hit on my, breakables. Ooh, Yonta's not that domineering, nor is it appropriate for an apprentice involved with their teacher. Thank you for whatever you did. Okay. Find and free the gargoyle. But I still need to ask a drow about Kinyal. And this is the only drow that I know. I think this might actually be broken at this point. Well, maybe I can talk to Drow. No, you don't give me anything. This is kind of annoying, not gonna lie.
At last you've learned the full fate of the Demon
Oh.
Lord's gem, and freed the souls unfortunate enough to find themselves under his madness. The Drow thanks you for your help in this matter.
I still can't finish the quest, though. There's gotta be another Drow that I'm missing around here somewhere.
Someone needs to tell their loved ones who live far, far away. You should do that.
Okay, now I'm a little bit concerned because you don't actually get to go into the Drow Enclave, and the only Drow who is talking to us was the one right outside the guard outside the gate, and so... Oh, hold on. Oh, this is the Zentrim. What do you want? Oh, what if I told you they did calm down? I'm very confused. Well, these are deep gnomes. They're not talking to us. These Duergar aren't talking to us anymore. Fafford, we don't have any points to give away. How you doing? I think I broke the quest. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be here. Oh wait, you can just run right in after over here. Is there another Drow to talk to? Like, I literally can't talk to this one anymore. You just read Capulet's comment above? Fair.
Has anybody else played this quest and have it bug out to where it wants you to talk to a drought? Whoa, hello. To talk to about Kinyil, but there's nothing. There's no one to talk to. Now, this is gonna really bite because I completed everything else in this quest. So apparently, and I did talk to the person. I really don't know. But I don't want to waste any more of my discovery boost, so I just have to recall out. Unless anybody has any ideas. I'll go talk to, well, the guy at the entrance was a Zentarian. So, definitely not a drow to talk to. Is there anyone back here? I mean, everything else, once I figured out where things were, everything in this quest was pretty straightforward. Gonna lose all that XP. But hey, we did at least get a couple of nice things out of the end chest. So that was fun. Alrighty, so I don't know if I want to actually try to run the quest again. At least this time we'll run it faster. What I could do is go back to town and use my VIP skip to skip it to move on to the next quest. What do you think, chat? I mean, I've already looted the actual quest. The only thing I'm not getting is the quest completion XP out of it. Hi! Tentacle boy! Yeah, I think I'm gonna bounce out and... You know what? Actually, I think I'm just gonna ride around and explore the wilderness and get the map unlocked. Sounds like fun. Except because we didn't finish the quest, we didn't get to salvage our... we need to... Well, the hires need to shrine.
Someone needs to tell their loved ones who live far, far away. Who should do that?
Are we still on Reaper Wilderness as well? That's a good question. Y'all not know how to shrine? Come on, people. Just FYI, I will be on Lotro stream tomorrow, around 1 o'clock or so in the afternoon, because my professor is away hobnobbing at San Diego Comic-Con with all the cool folks from Rings of Power, because he's cool that way. No, I just want the Lost Soul, please. Everybody out of the way. Get over here. Get over here. Two. Alright, let's just go explore the wilderness since we're here. These guys are also CR46, so they're clearly Reaper mode as well. Yep, we are clearing the map. Knock you over, go boom. There we go. That's one of the other quests. One of the downsides is, well, it now just says Epic. Previously, when it was testing on Lamania, it was counting both epic and heroic XP at the same time. Like, you couldn't get double dip on XP on it. They've announced so much information about Rings of Power, yeah. And there's somebody who's
You see a vision of an underground tower besieged by an army of demons. Inside, a single drow broods and plots. He was cast out long ago, but at last, his time has come. His enemy's blunder will become his own opportunity for vengeance.
Vengeance. Rings of Power. Like, not even leaks dead ass official info. Yeah. Like, we know who Celeborn is. But, yeah, there was somebody in the Signum Discord who was like, I think Celebrian should have been the star of the show. And I'm like, I was polite in my reply. But my reply amounted to, the fuck, nobody knows who Celebrian is. Outside of lore nerds. There's no way they would have been able to hang a show like this on Celebrian as the star, because nobody knows who the fuck she is. Unless you're a lore nerd, like us. If you're not a lore nerd, you won't know who she is. And therefore, it means that she would not be marketable. Oh man, I wasted my Burst of Glacial Wrath on that shithead. So it doesn't matter if I think a Calabrian focus story wouldn't be cooler or not. It doesn't matter. It's the simple fact that there's no way to sell a show like that. You hate it, but she's a cipher. The Legendary, unfortunately, is as bad as Disney about wiping out mothers. Yeah, Gilrine. Yeah, Finduilis of Gondor. Eomer and Eowyn's mom. I mean, Star Wars is just as bad. Honestly. Hello, Mr. Mind Flayer. Are you just like... Oh, you just teleport over here? Fuck you.
A familiar form looks into a crystal ball, tracking the Demon Lord's rampage through the prime material plane. Lolth smiles. Her plan is working. The abyss is now unprotected and ripe for the picking.
What was this? Padme, badass mom has babies, immediately dies because she had a broken heart. Leia, Center Princess General, much later dies because sad. Yeah. The Carrie Fisher thing, I'm kind of glad they didn't go too far down the path of replacing her with, you know, CGI or whatever. Or worse. I might actually go grab the map off of the wiki to see if I can go more quickly to where the rares do be, or should be. Do 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 do. The Dark Lake. Grab the map. Make it a big window. Oh my god, why that freaking big? Okay. That's what she said. Okay, so what is... So a rare is one of the green names on this map. And so one of the green names might be south of here. I think this is where that green name would be. Green name being one of the rares in the wilderness.
see an underground chamber full of writhing forms, then give a start when you realize what they are. Juvenile purple worms. A huge form crouches down to examine the undulating creatures. He nods and gives a rumbling chuckle. You've come across a farmer checking on his livestock.
Okay, so we are here. And if the rare is present... Probably would have been here, honestly. Okay, let's hop off. And let's go this way. I do want to find at least one of the rares. I want to see if I get any loot out of them. Okay. Let's see if the purple rare is over here by the derelict temple. Nope. Oh, it might be in the derelict temple. Oh, hello. Oh, right. They like to do the... Oh, shit! A Merilith and a Reaper.
That
Oh,
might be you if
crumbs.
you keep this up.
Yeah, she's got 9 million health. Wow. That was fun. First of all, Merilith sucked to begin with. Padme, badass mom, yeah. Lyra Ursa pulls gun and credit in like 50 Death Troopers, dies because dumb, yep. Surviving Star Wars mom, Mon Mothma, marries daughter off to fund the rebellion. Does not die, but also never sees daughter ever again because wanted enemy of the Empire. And the one they treated especially poorly, Bix Kayleen. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. That whole idea of, oh hey, you're gonna be mama to baby and/or baby. And they did the same thing to Hera in Star Wars Rebels. Like, her man died and then she was left to raise their son. Alright, we're gonna release. We're gonna wind up. We're gonna wind up. Oh, hey, back in the Phoenix Tavern, my favorite place. Okay. Let's repair our shit. Sell stuff. Not our new Dwagar craft hand wraps. That this character will never actually use, but you know. And we did get that. And the rest of this can go. She gets the bomb to lay over Weird Sons off screen, I hope. Well, I don't know. But there's supposed to be, speaking of Leia, there's supposed to be a new book called Legacy. It's basically talking about Leia training Rey in between Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. Alright, I need to buy some food and drink. Some broccoli and some bacon. Bacon. Actually, I'm kind of hungry. I want some bacon. Alright, let's drink the drink first. And let's nosh on the bacon. We'll try to go back and find a couple more rares before we get out of here. So yeah, the purple rares are no joke. Okay, I didn't actually eat the bacon. Durr. I thought I had. What are you doing, little kitten cattin? Okay, we're back to full health, back to our points. Let's use the book. Now I can teleport to Graven Hollow. Alright, here we are. Rockarola. What a name. Alright, let's go back. I'm actually going to reset the wilderness. And then we will go in again on Reaper. Okay, where do we actually appear in the wilderness? I'm not going to bother with Froggo this time. I'll bring the Feywild Muse. But it looks like I might have to switch out Froggo for Darling. Because Froggo's only level 30 and Darling is a level 32 or level 34 or something. Which is definitely not as lower. He's definitely the lower level. Okay. So where is we? Okay, so we appear here. Here. And there might be a couple of rares over right down here. Let's find out. See if anybody's home. Might be another purple rare. Might get our asses kicked again. I'm noticing when I'm doing my charge, it's actually taking me further away. Like on the other side of the mob that I'm charging at, which is a little bit interesting. Okay, so Soul Spore and Depth Digger. If either of them are here... It's gonna be along here somewhere. Oh, I see a Fear Reaper, that's fun. Okay, so here's this other road. And so yeah, they're gonna be up there. So let's see if we can find a way up. Or they're gonna be down in a pit or something, I don't know. Here's a bath. Hello. Nice. Got Reaper here, Reaper there. Reaper everywhere. Yes, I will accept the reincarnate. Thank you very kindly.
They are in a better place.
Am I in a better place? That's a good question.
Someone needs to tell their loved ones who live far, far away. You should do that.
Thank you. Oof, man, I am trapped under this mushroom. And I think this is my tough character. When he's got the... I don't know, maybe not the most number of, past lives, but definitely the strongest armor, strongest skill set. Most survivable. This is my Reaper character, pretty much. Yay, we got him! Alright, probably ain't gonna give me any loot, though. Hi! Hello! Medium armor? Healing amps, natural armor bonus, profane well-rounded, and the nearly complete. Alrighty, so worth the long-ass fight.
You sense something deep in the Underdark. A living, thinking entity. But this is no ordinary being. It grows in countless caverns. Its spores fill the air, and its roots span league upon league. It is the largest living thing on this world. And it is afraid. A demon lord has come for it.
Aww. Very sad. Demon lords are bad guys. Okay, so... Bloodbeak is to the south. So we didn't actually go to the other side of that. I'm not gonna worry about it. Mind flayers. I am held. Mind flayers are squishy. Okay, Bloodbeak is due south of this. Or should be. Alright, so Bloodbeak is a Bulette, but I don't see Bloodbeak here. So we'll leave those two alone. There's Irgurmis. I saw something sparkly over here. Oh, he's here. A couple of Mind Flayer friends. Oh, he's another Illithid butthead. Okay, we know what to do with those guys. Screw those guys. So tomorrow afternoon I'll be on Lotro stream. Tomorrow evening I might be doing some more of this. I'll be doing something else. I don't know. I might not even stream it all tomorrow evening. Because I did put in extra stuff yesterday for the other game and doing this today. And I will be playing some more Lotro Saturday night. And then Sunday, we'll definitely be playing DDO because it'll be on DDO stream. It'll be kind of required. Alright, can I get this? Yes. Okay, got that. What do we get? What do we get? None! Okay, so Rage Fist is up this way. Rage Fist is over in the crystal area. Hi guys. Get your ass over here. So the good news is, on Saturday, I'm supposed to be getting the parts to fix this, to fix my, thingy. My thingy, of course, being the Razor Tartarus. And then we'll be back in business, hopefully. Being able to use my damn joystick again. Because with any other game, it's annoying, but not too annoying, because I can still use left and right mouse to actually maneuver my character around. But you can't do that in DDO. It's very freaking annoying. Alright, here's... which one is this? This is Baphomet. So Rage Fist should be right over here. If he was home, but it doesn't look like he's home. Okay, so let's hop on the horsey. Or not. Little bastard, come here.
Someone needs to tell their loved ones who live far, far away. Who should do that?
See, Albrecht is definitely not up to handling level 36 content like this, for real. Well, good news is I can res him myself. Come here. Come on, accept the res, you dingus. I'll even give you a heal. Okay, I'll give you a better heal. Oh man, my heals suck.
At least on you guys, my heals suck. Alrighty. Oh, that's right. We're on Reaper mode. Never mind. Okay, so northeast of here is going to be the next one. Oh, they got Grix down here as well. How nice. More Bulettes. They can kiss my butt. Thad is streaming. What? How dare Thad? Okay, let me hop up here real quick. Alright, you look like a bad guy. I'm gonna wave to Thad's stream. Thad's good people. He's a lot of fun. About the only thing that I don't like about the guy is the fact that he's way too fond of AI. He uses the Tangia bot, which, oh, hey, we got these guys. At least this one, anyhow. It basically uses, like, AI sound clips and voice acting, and I thoroughly do not approve. Alright, who are you? You're just some random ass Sally Mandies. Oh, well, hey, guess what? I got some for you. Okay. So Flint Claw is further north in this purpley area, if they're here at all. Flint Claw should normally be around... Oh, I'm thinking around where these guys are. Hi, guys. One thing the game is pretty good about is if a rare isn't home in most cases, you can tell pretty quickly. Can I have a heal? Thank you. There's another mob in the place. Look at the little dance! He made him dance! Okay, we might not be in the right place for Flint Claw. Flinty might actually be to the southeast of us. Let's go this way. It'll be fun once I actually learn where things are. I mean, this is like the same for like Mr. Anor trying to figure out where shit was. Okay, Flint Claw is basically due west of the entrance, so... Like right over here. Oh, Flint Claw is home. Look at this! Oh shit, we're about to get our asses handed to us, aren't we? Let's get the Warp Giant Lizards first out of the way, and then we'll deal with our favorite Umber Hulk over here.
They are in a better place.
Oh, gosh. Now we can beat up on Flint Claw. I got knocked down, but I'll get back up again and smack him in the face.
Oh, you hush up. We all know Albereth is a wuss. I keep getting knocked down. Yeah, that lead to charge is really going a little bit wacky now. It used to be a really... I'm guessing I think I'd like the fighter one better than the paladin one.
You should do that.
Because the paladin one is just like... Or the fighter one is just like... Boom! You can hit them from like further away as well. And it's kind of more like the WoW heroic charge. Or I think they just call it charge. I'll be playing a little bit more WoW later tonight, off stream.
Far away. You should do that.
And suddenly my air conditioner goes into economy mode and turns itself off. Because it's been really nice. The weather's been really, really, really good the past few days. What I'm gonna do.
You don't want to use me? A wise choice.
Shush you. Now you have to get back to work. And that did not even res the Feywild Venus. How good. Good job. Rhonda doesn't have any spell points. Not much left. Mycella doesn't either. So we need to find a shrine before we do much of anything else. How much time we got left? About another 10 minutes or so. Hi, Stormlost. Might just recall after this fight and I loot the chest. Just to get the hirelings put back in the closet for a second. On the shelf. The elves on the shelves. We'll come back out and find a couple more rares before we call it a night. So far, I have been having fun. I'm just a little frustrated with that quest borking out like that. Get off the thing, thank you, Stormlost. There we go. And get your stuff. Got a legendary Oh, hello? Hi! That's good. Ooh, and I got some abyssal gems too. Sweet. Alright, let me recall out to get the hirelings to go away for a minute. And I will stop at the tavern and get my spell points back. Want to see something cute? Okay, I tried to pick her up and she's like, nope! She was not having that shit. Okay, where is the tavern person? Look at the flumps are so cute! Okay. I see the icon for the tavern is over here. Hireling vendor, serve us the taskmaster. Yeah, they really should have made level 35 hirelings. They should have just done that. Alright, let's prepare my shit. And let's sell all the other shit except the good shit that I just picked up. Somebody in their character reuse parts. That's hilarious. It's also very true if you reincarnate a lot. Okay. I'd like to buy some broccoli juice. In real life, you'll never catch me drinking broccoli juice because it will make me sick. Sick to me stomach. Broccoli. So... I thought I bought 3 of the high... Oh, he's over here. So we've got 4 pieces of named loot so far. Very nice. Alright, let's go back in just for a little bit more. A little bit more fun. Hey! Oh, somebody named their pet Gray Mouser. I thought that was Spofford for a second. Alright, we're gonna reset. We go again. So 1 skull. So this character is kind of capable of 1 skull. Kind of. Let's go see if Gurnix is around. But I'll be honest, knowing that I'm only level 34, so I'm 2 levels under the new level cap. I'm not horribly surprised that I'm having difficulty fighting things even on my toughest character. And that's simply because, well, quite frankly, I have 2 levels to gain and 2 levels worth of gear to pick up. Okay, Gurnix is... If they're around, they'll be back here. Kill things on the way. So I like the fact that it is a challenge even in the wilderness now. I mean, not even like the purple mobs, 'cause I would expect them to be a big challenge on Reaper of any kind. Okay. Oh, you're home. Ooh. Look at you, Dragloth. Nice. Let's get all these wizards down. Oh, we're gonna get those pups to come visit, aren't they? Yep. Saw that happening. This looks like you should just jump up here. I'm gonna get this wizard out of the way. I'm sorry, a ranger? Come here, ranger. Okay, I wasn't aiming at you, but that's fine. Alright, let's get this big boy. Stormblast, what are you staring at?
So, you know, one thing the Stormlost gets to do, or that she does a lot, is she sploots like a corgi. And I don't know which... None of the other cats do that, so she learned that one on her own. Yay! Gimme your stuff! What? A bonus to jump and swim. Okay. Alrighty then. We'll take it. Funny, but we'll take it. Alright, let's go north. There is a mob named Loot. It may be up here. Of course, running through all these guys is probably not the greatest of ideas. Oh, I hit the T button. It's one thing that keeps happening because I am having to use my keyboard to actually play versus my Razor Tartarus is I keep hitting the T button.
Duergar engineers clamber through a massive forge complex as they remove supplies, smother fires, seal doors. Their movements are rushed, almost panicked. The demons are on their way, and the forge must be evacuated and sealed before the fiends arrive.
Okay, Euthys. Euthys. Hello? Okay, not really. So, one of the fun things about DDO that I really like is the fact that every monster has a dance. Every monster that can be made to dance has a dance. And it would be kind of fun if they stole some of those and gave them to player characters in Lotro. I'm just saying. I mean, it's not like DDO hasn't stolen some some player character dances from Lotro. We know it's happened. Okay. If this is probably over here. Hi. Hello. I just murdered you. Straight up murder. We fighting these guys back there? Why are we fighting the hook horrors?
See, that might be you if you keep this up.
See, Albereth is no longer as awesome as he used to be. Don't tell Cordo I ever said that. I'll never let him go down. I get to see Cordo next week. I'm gonna pester the hell out of him. Because that's what I do. Because... What are you doing? It's Gen Con weekend. Hello, boys and girls. How y'all are?
Always kill the wizards first. Healers and casters. Why? Because they will fuck up your world. Okay, I think this is where this is supposed to be, just based on the map, so they're obviously not present. We got 200 Slayers done, so we've got a quarter of a rank in, so that's kind of nice. Okay, this rares up, but these guys are here too, so let's murderize them. Oh, you guys are already attacking the Drider. Good job, people. I think I'm definitely going to appreciate having Mycella around as a level 11 hireling. And I'm sure she'll be I'm not even sure what gender Mycella is. The name seems to imply a female, but I don't want to assume, so. I will use they. Feels like they will be more useful. Maybe if you're not running a Reaper. Look at those two kitty cats. Alright, we got the Drider dead. What do we get? And a Solar Gem of Threat Decrease, and a Sapphire of Natural Armor, and a Legendary Victory. Okay, I think we're gonna call that victory as well. And let's get out of here, because it's time for me to go. After my time. Alright. So again, I will be on Lotra stream tomorrow afternoon. I do have a couple of Lotra points left over to unload on people, I think. Well, let me check again. Oh man, this went way up here. Actually, yeah, I have, that's right, I still have the 30-day VIP code to give away, because last week, the Lotro stream that was on my channel on Saturday didn't happen because I was, dealing with air conditioning issues and had to get that shit sorted. So I still have that code to give away.
And I also have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll probably give away 2 point codes tomorrow on Locho Stream, and then the 30-day code plus the other 2 codes on my channel Saturday evening. So you should all come hang out and chill. Yes, I would like to repair. I would like to trade. Yeah, all I got out of that was augment, so good times. And it's like, Druid, why are you not not saving your greens to crunch down? It's because I keep forgetting. And I want them to figure out all the shit with the thing. But however, Tonquin did say that the purified Eberron Dragon Shards is going to be fixed, so yay. Anyhow, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna raid you on over to Shrimp Tom because he's cool people. So y'all be good. If you can't be good at it. All right. Let's go talk to Shrimp Tom. Raid Shrimp Tom. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye now.